Your Excellencies, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Minister and Head of Delegations attending this determinant conference, I bring the message of peace and life, solidarity and support from President of Colombia, Gustavo Petro. We are very grateful to His Majesty King Abdullah II of Jordan, His Excellency Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, President of the Arab Republic of Egypt, and His Excellency Mr. Antonio Guterres, Secretary General of the United Nations, for convening such an important gathering today. And we are gathered here in order to address the deeply regrettable situation, a heartbreaking reality that demands immediate, collective, and coordinated action by the entire international community. The Palestinian people today face genocide. We need to say that very clear. And the war is unequal, that has escalated to absurd levels. All of that compounded with the difficulties faced by aid agencies in bringing essential humanitarian supplies to Gaza. The human suffering is unacceptable and requires an urgent and effective response for the international community. Colombia is acting, but we need to act more, and we need more actions. Colombia, along with a significant number of countries from the region and the world, has remained vocal in the multilateral forum and insisted on the need to find a peaceful solution to the conflict, as well as supporting all United Nations resolutions that promote a lasting solution to the Palestinian question. We have made a supported and constant and firm call for an immediate ceasefire, the release of hostages, and unimpeded access to humanitarian aid. Colombia supported the proceedings instituted by South Africa against Israel before the International Court of Justice for the violations of the 1948 Convention Against Genocide. We also expressed our support to the International Criminal Court prosecutor Karim Khan's decision to issue arrest warrants against or for current leaders of the government of Israel and Hamas that have committed crimes against humanity. Colombia broke diplomatic relations with Israel as a sign of our condemnation of actions that constitute war crimes and violation of human rights and international humanitarian law. Because this is a precedent that cannot happen in the world. We need to comply, all of us, with the international humanitarian law, international human rights, and international public law. Yesterday, the UN Security Council approved an important resolution that have been mentioned here, 2735, proposed by the United States. We support that effort. I will encourage all of us to support it. This is a resolution in the right direction and is very crucial in this moment. Colombia also, and it's worth mentioning, supporting financially the work of the UN mission in Palestine, the UNRWA, because they need funding. Many of members of this organization have been killed. And we need to continue supporting financially the UNRWA. Also, we have designed a humanitarian assistance program to mainly benefit children and women. That program led by the Colombian government, and we invite others to join, will be implemented in the following weeks. It is a moral and legal duty to act in solidarity for the most vulnerable people and to work tirelessly for a world where tolerance, peace, and mutual respect prevail. What is happening in Gaza is unacceptable. It is our duty to do everything necessary to protect life and peace and to avoid human suffering. Thank you very much.